Hey guys, how you doing? It's Johnny Bova. Yeah, I just want to say, as always, thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. And I get comments every single day on various YouTube videos that I've done. Some of the videos that I've done from the past, some present, of people thanking me, saying that I've changed their life, that I've inspired them, that I've made them feel like they're not the only one who's had social anxiety or depression or struggled to speak to women or to struggle in their life or who's been through what I went through in my life. So I really appreciate that. I don't always have time to, I try and respond to every comment. Obviously, it's quite difficult. So I get comments from Facebook, email, YouTube, and Instagram as well. So I wanted to make a live stream, wanted to tell you guys about an event that I've got coming up that I'm so passionate about this event. And I really want to invite all of you to come. Now, realistically, I know all of you are not going to be able to make it. It's a free event as well, and I've been doing it for a while. I want to tell you about it in this live stream today. And I'm going to answer your questions, and I'm going to kind of give you a heads up on what I've been doing in my life, because I know that you guys are kind of, you're naturally interested in things I'm doing. I'm going to be telling you about some breakthroughs that students have had with me on my coaching, my programs, about the future. There's going to be big changes for johnnybever.com this year. I'm going to get a team together. Well, I already am. Not. I'm going to. So I've got a lot of things that have been really good that are happening. A lot of so many. This channel is just. There's a lot of things that are going to come, and I've been going to the gym a lot. I've just been on it. I've been doing it. I've been taking action. I like me and my friend Tom say, when you're living it, you don't really need to explain yourself. But I'm going to be sharing a lot today in this live stream. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm doing the best I can to convince you guys, to sell you, to get you. Well, you don't have to spend any money, because I want to meet you in person. I'm kind of sick and tired of this kind of online world where it doesn't feel fully honest, even though I do enjoy the live streams and I do feel the connection, but it's not the same as in person. I just did a free event on Sunday, a fearless event. I told a lot of you to come. Loads of you didn't show up. I was like, where are all the guys online, man? Other people showed up, and it's just like, I know it sounds cliche now because you hear it so much. Coaches say it's life changing, and people just roll their eyes and go, oh, we're sick of hearing it. It's life changing, it's life saving, it inspires you. So the next one I'm doing, I was so inspired from the last one. I mean, people say I'm such a kind person, Johnny. Like, you're a really good person. You help a lot of people, and that's true. But people help me back. Like, every time I help you guys, I feel great after. I feel really secure and happy and positive. It keeps my anxiety down. It keeps my mental health in check. It keeps my depression, my demons away. So it's a mutual thing. So basically, the event is going to be 2 weeks time in Sunday, and I'm gonna sort this out. Do you know what? I'm sorry about. I've been having a lot of problems with PayPal. For some reason, I lose so much customers because something's wrong with PayPal. Sometimes the payment goes through the anxiety program, and sometimes it doesn't. I've called them, nothing gets done. You can still buy my program through bank transfer. So if you email me, I'll give you my email address. Then what you can do is you can pay me through bank transfer, and then I can send you the program. So I'll give you my email address. Um, Honestly, guys, I want to get as many of you off the live stream. And I've had people travel around the world to come to this event. We had a guy from Holland that came away to do this event. We have another guy we get guys from Luton, from Newcastle, around London. So let me get the date and all the details so you guys know the time it's happening and you can come along. Okay, so it's on the 24th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's just under 2 weeks. Okay, so it's the. Do you know what, Lee? I'm really sorry because I got your email when I got back home late and I didn't get to respond. I was tired. I didn't see there, my friend. We were there. There was over 10 of us. I'm sorry for whatever reason you didn't find it. Please come to the next one. Hopefully this time you'll find it. How come you didn't find it? All the other guys did. Okay, so it's on the 24th of February. Yeah, 24th is a Sunday, that's right. I always do them on a Sunday because I know people are probably not going to be able to work, and I'm busy in the week, so it's good for me. So 24th is Sunday, right? Central London, St James's Park, and there's no excuses because it's free. Yeah, it doesn't cost anything. Obviously, if you've got your travel, whatever, but that's standard. 24th Sunday, and it starts at 1 p.m. and it ends officially at 3 p.m. But sometimes it goes over till 4 p.m. because people, after we do the event and you guys do the exercises that we do, which are really amazing. I'll tell you about them in a second. We go for a coffee in St James's Park. They've got a nice coffee shop there. We sit around the table. We just have friendship. We just have good conversations, and people make friends and exchange numbers, and then go out and practice speaking to women. And it's really good. So it's 1 to 3. So there's the details, right? Now, if you want to book, you have to email me. My email address is johnnyberber88@gmail.com. This is the same email at the moment if you want to, if you're inquiring about coaching or in the boot camp or a 6 weeks program. But yeah, I'm just letting you guys know there's going to be a lot of changes to my brand. We're stepping up. We're going to another level. It's going to be more professional. We're going to have better shot videos. There's going to be no more crackling audio. I know, like last couple of months, I don't know. I need to get my my act together a bit and step it up like my old videos. So I'm going to get a professional filmmaker. I've got another guy, which is I'm really excited about. Listen to this story, right? I've mentored so many people, changed their life. I forget. I got an email from a guy a few weeks ago saying, Johnny, I don't know if you remember me, but you coached me 4 years ago and you changed my life. You helped me in so many ways. You helped me in all areas, not just with women. I really want to meet you and help you with your business and your vision. And I was a bit like, I couldn't remember who he was because I worked with so many people with his name. So I didn't respond to the email because I don't always respond because I get a lot of emails, and I just thought I don't really like taking things from people for free. But he came to my Fearless event, and when he came, I was like, shit. I said, I know your face. I remembered him straight away. I didn't know he was the guy who emailed me. And then I really liked him. I remember we had a really good relationship, and then all the memories came back. I was like, well, we worked together about 4 or 5 years ago. It's a long time ago. And we got talking, and he told me about the vision that he has, that he wants to help me with my brand, my business. He's really good at, this is what he does. And I said, sure, this sounds great. And it feels like we've got a good friendship. So let's see where it goes. You know, nothing's 100%. Let's go for it. And I've got some good advice from other business friends because there's things that I don't know in business and stuff. I want to get my vision bigger and reach more people. So the video quality is going to be better. It's going to be on another level. More approaching videos, more motivational, more events, more talks. I want to get on TV. I want to do more podcast shows. I want to make films. I've got massive ambitions for this year. So that's what's going on. So this event, actually, I usually call it Fearless. This event is called Take Action. So at this event, it's all about teaching you to take action. So teaching you how to, by coming to the event, you're already achieving a goal. Because I know that most of you have got social anxiety. Most of you suffer with anxiety, or you're not that confident with people. I know that. We don't have to hide that. I had that problem myself. And if you come to the event, it's going to build your confidence. That's how you get over social anxiety, by meeting people and socializing. It will start going away. And then we're going to do some exercises. I do some boxing exercises. You're not going to get punched in the face. Don't worry. Some pad work to teach you how to be practical, masculine, and connect. We'll do some public speaking, short, minute and a half. We're going to have a Q&A. We're really going to get down to it, figure out what you're scared of, admit your fears, and it's life-changing. So let me know if you're coming down on the 24th of Sunday. Starts at 1 p.m, finishes at 3. It's 2 hours. It's free. It's amazing, you know. And I'm not selling anything. I just want to help guys, and you're gonna have a great time. So you know, and listen, if you enjoy the live streams, you'd be a fool not to come to the in-person event. because I know that you guys like these live streams. Every time I do them, you jump online. It's in person. It's better. We're in person. We meet in person. I always come away. All of the guys do. Everyone is smiling. At the start, people have been like, "Oh, because I know how it is, guys." Even my own event, when you wake up, they're like, "Oh, do I really want to go?" You've got to push yourself, and that's a big part of developing a successful mindset. Same when I get clients saying, "I want to go out, approach women, but I can't get myself to do it." Come to this event. I'll teach you how to do it. And my vision this year, I want to tell you what it is about. My vision years ago, I reached it and I succeeded. My vision was to teach as many men around the world how to meet and attract women from the street with no pickup lines, with no dishonesty, naturally. I succeeded. I overworked my goals. I achieved more. My goal now is to help men proper personal development so they can develop in all areas of their lives. They can really live the most amazing life, and to get men to take action and to make men understand the value and the benefits of the self-honesty with first admitting to all of your fears, all the dirty hidden ones, and to start facing them. Payback and good evening. So the fears of making money, the fears of talking to people, the fears of approaching women, the fears of trusting people, making new relationships, the fears of starting a business. I've done all these things. The fears of going to a gym, the fears of traveling, all of them I've done. The only fear I haven't done is jumping out of a plane. The sexual fears that most men have with women, erectile dysfunction, all these fears that we bottle up as men, you can overcome them. This is what I've done. This is what I teach. So to help people with mental health, with anxiety, to build confidence, to succeed in their life, to find a purpose in your life. Because I know how most men feel. I know it. I speak to men every week. Feel lonely, feel trapped, feel angry, feel jealous, feel hurt, feel difficult to trust people. All of these issues that men have today, feel disconnected, and especially most of my clients I work with, they say to me, "You know what, Johnny? I got a good job, I got a family, I've got a career, I've got money, but I feel so lonely because they're not got real intimate relationships in their life, not even with themselves." So it's really about developing. Someone just messaged me on Facebook. I'm just multitasking here. Um, so just hold a second. Okay, so division's bigger, and I've done some talks in companies, and I've done a lot of talks around London, but I want to do talks in schools and even maybe prisons, get the message out, help men, with their confidence, and to teach you that you can learn to really get good at managing fear and learning how to deal with it, and then you just get stronger and stronger. So it's all about taking action. I'm not really interested in sitting down doing the old sort of Freudian approach, which is good, has value, but it's not as good as what I teach, I don't think. Where you're just sitting down telling a therapist about all your problems, and then you get up and leave, and then nothing really changes. You feel better for now, and then you're back to feeling where you were because you've not changed your life. The whole therapy of taking action, it changes you permanently. I see it on my 6 weeks program. People are changed. That's why I've got clients 4 years ago coming back to me saying, "You changed my life 4 years ago. I want to help you. I want to help your business. I want to do things for you because I'm so grateful for what you've done for me." So I know the value of this teaching. It's scientific. It can't bargain with it. Can't outsmart it. It works. Basically, this is what it is about. If you've got a fear, admit it. Go face it until it goes away and you get confidence and you succeed. And you don't have to worry too much about what's going to happen when I face the fear. What will happen when I do a sales call? What will happen when I do a social media video? What will happen when I meet someone? You don't have to worry about that. Just worry about doing it, and then what will come will come. What will come will always be good. Usually, it usually will be good. You will have to get uncomfortable from time to time. You will suffer some emotions, but you will grow and you'll be a different person. So this is all about building confidence, making men again, the way men used to be. Not the men of today are cowards. I'm telling you, man. All this technological, online trolling stuff. This is not being a man. This is a mouse, a coward. You want to be men. I'm going to show you how to do it in the right way. Men with integrity, men of love, men of real spirit and warriorship. And that's what I was taught by my father figures and mentors. I knew this in my own heart. This is what women want. They want a man. They want a man on his purpose. When you get yourself right, it's so easy to meet women. I was out yesterday, right? I got up, went to the gym. I done swimming. I done weights. I didn't talk to her in the gym. I got it done quick like Dorian Yates. Heavy workout, quick. Get in the gym, half an hour workout. Weights, chest, arms, shoulders, back. straight in swimming. I was up and down, so I can't swim anymore. I'm exhausted. Come out, get some nice food, some jerk chicken and rice, Caribbean food. Off to meet my friend Tom, have a great catch up. We have amazing conversations. I love connecting with him. On the way, I see a beautiful girl in Oxford Circus, stunning, 10 out of 10, Eastern European. I saw her. My inner voice said to me, don't go and talk to her. She's too pretty for you. I don't trust these insecurities. I'm a master. Walked straight up to her. I said, I don't believe the voice in my head. I know I can get her. I know I've got value. I know I'm confident. Excuse me, can I stop you? She stopped. She just looking at me. I said, hi. I said, you look great. I want to meet you. It was so easy. And she goes, okay. And wait, she asked me where am I from. Interested straight away. Give me a number. Let's talk. I want to see you again. Okay. It picked her up in less than a minute. Confidence, congruency, because I'm taking action in my life. I'm spending time with my family. I'm helping people. I'm doing talk. I'm facing life. I'm not running from stuff, and that gives you a good energy. So it's not about really what you say to them. It's about who you are and how you're living. And the way most of you are living, you're not going to get results of women. And I'm not saying that to be offensive or to be nasty to you. I'm telling you the truth because I want to help you. You've got to sometimes hurt your feelings to get you more happiness in the long run. All of you are too much on the live streams, and some of you are taking action, which is great, but you could all be doing more. And so could I be doing more, but I'm doing a lot. So that's what the message is about. That's what the events are about. And it's just you've got to get to a point where you've got to stop blaming people. You've got to stop blaming women, guys. You've got to stop blaming the society and technology and do something about it, because it's down to you, really. If you've got anxiety and you're depressed, it's down to you to go to get help, get a doctor, get to take action to change your life. It's no one's fault but yours, to be honest. Because we're living in a time now where there's amazing opportunities. There's so many things to do. There's women everywhere. There's business opportunities. There's online. You can make lots of mistakes and still succeed. So if you're going to be babies and cry and complain all the time and moan, you're going to stay there. Your life ain't going to change. You've really got to change your attitude, and you do that by taking action. Taking action is a therapy of its own. It changes how you feel, it changes how you think. And that's when you start attracting better opportunities into your life. And it's really about just trying to live a decent life, be a decent person. And you're all capable of doing that, but you guys need to man up. And that's why I'm going to be more straight and like I've been in the recent sort of year, the videos, because this whole nice guy approach, it doesn't work for a lot of people. It didn't really work for me growing up. That doesn't mean that you need to be nasty. I'm not shouting and hitting people with a stick and blowing the whistle, but I'm going to be straight with you and talk man to man and say that most of you are letting yourselves down. And you've got great potential, but all of you are scared and insecure and lazy. And you're all angry and you're all jealous and you're all bitter towards women, towards yourself, towards people, probably towards me a little bit as well, which is just natural. But at the end of the day, you can change your life. I can only help you so far. And if you come to the event, I can give you the tools, I can make you do it, and then you can go on from there. But I've just got at the moment now, I'm more strict now. I'm only working with a select type of clients now. I'm not working with crybabies, people that complain all the time, don't take action. I like working with the clients I'm working with lately. That they're very good people, very honest. They're very open about the fact that they're struggling, but the difference is they're open that they're struggling and they're honest about it, but they're doing something about it. Where a lot of you guys, you just moan week in, week out. I'm sorry, but it's true. So really about getting you off the forums, off the live streams, off the YouTube, in reality, getting out there. And you can all do it. You can all do it because I did it, and I'm no different to any of you. I'm nothing special, but I am special, and so are you guys special. But in the sense that just a normal bloke, normal guy, very relatable to all of you, but got fucking big balls, big courage. And I went through years as well, being bitter, being angry, hating people, being jealous, being paranoid, blaming women, blaming everyone. And I really had to eventually you start running out of people to blame, and you realize it's actually me. Despite the problems in the world, and yeah, okay, some women are not nice. That's obvious. There's lots of nice women there. They're not all like that. It's not like everyone is out to get you. There's a lot of good people out there, but you've got to go and find them. You've got to get off your ass. And it's the same. You can't just sit there and go, I'm fat, I'm out of shape, or I'm skinny. Get down the gym. Get off your fat ass and go to the gym and work out. Stop being lazy. Get off your fat ass. Go to the gym. If you don't like your job and you keep complaining, quit. quit your job, go and educate yourself, do a 6 weeks program with me, and then learn how to set your own business up, make your own money. Think, get off your ass, be men how we were years ago. The men of today are a disgrace, man. Seriously, they need to seriously change their attitude and stop being these like technological pussies, basically. So that's my thoughts and feelings on it. But yeah, the events are really good. They're very positive and just a great bunch of people. And I've got so much respect. We had one guy, right? He might be on the stream now. He was 19 and he was stuttering at the start. He was saying he had social anxiety. After about half an hour, he was brilliant. He'd done a public talk at the event. He was talking to everyone. He was passionate about business, about women, and he'd been through a lot of bullying at school. But he was there. I said, I've got great respect for you, man. I've got respect for every single one of you because you all showed up today. You all faced your fear. You got here. You faced that social anxiety. You beat the voices. The other people that didn't turn up didn't make it. They made excuses. They got insecure. They allowed their fears to stop them. They probably thought, oh, I don't need to go to an event. I don't want a teacher telling me what to do. Bad attitude. You need mentors. You need mentorship. You need someone to tell you what to do sometimes. You need some help. No man is an island. So, yeah, with that said, it's really a wake-up call. And then meeting women is just a byproduct of you being a man in your life. And that's the goal for me. I'm trying to explain. It's evolved now. My teaching is not just about, get guys to run out on the street and meet women. That's 1/5 of it. That's not even really it. It's about them helping men to help who they are, get them off their addictions, get them confident, get them dealing with their past. Because most of you're trapped in your past. Your past dictates your future. You're thinking about what happened to you 10 years ago. You're angry about it. But I understand, almost natural. I did it for a while. You've got to move on. You've got to move on. You've got to use that pain as a way of going forward as fuel and creating a beautiful life, something better. And you're capable of doing it. So let's share this live stream. Let's get this out to more people. Honestly, guys, you should really get on the gym, man. If you go gym and swimming, it just lowers your anxiety. You feel more relaxed. You feel more aligned. And then when you come out of the gym and you have some nice food and you do some approaching on the street, it feels so easy. You feel so good because you're doing good in your life. You ain't going to feel good if you're not doing good. If you're doing bad in your life, you're going to feel awful. That's great. You've got a gym in your house. But when you work out at home, are you going out taking action? Because it's better than nothing, don't get me wrong. Working out at home is great, but are you just working out at home, flexing your muscles in the mirror, but then scared to go out and meet people? So I'm trying to communicate, and most of you as well, I've got to be honest, guys. Jesus Christ, sometimes it's like communicating with the Walking Dead. You guys don't really express yourself. It's like you write one comment. It's like, I'm doing all this speaking, I'm spitting my heart, I'm really trying to help you. Am I wasting my time or what? Please tell me. Because if I'm wasting my time trying to talk to you guys and help you, I'd rather go and speak to a group of people like I did on Sunday who really valued my time and appreciated what I said. Because for me, at the same time, don't get me wrong, I just caught myself being a bit serious there. I don't take myself so seriously. But I do take this serious. It's kind of like sometimes you guys got to get serious and think, fucking hell, you got to sort your life out. You got one life. You got to But come on, guys, express yourself. Stop being pussies, man. Jesus Christ, just open up, man. Just talk to me. I want to help you. So let's cut the bullshit and the ego and stop. As he says in Reservoir Dogs, stop. Sucking each other's dicks, and let's be open and honest. There's a bit of love here. Jesus Christ, kindness and love. It doesn't cost anything. Honestly, man, just want to get you guys out of your shell, get you taking action. That's a big part of succeeding, is coming out of yourself. So we're just sharing this stream. So a second, and I just want to say as well, where is the okay, Facebook. I really appreciate you guys signing up. I've had a lot of sign-ups to my newsletter, which has been great because I'm I'm writing the free ebook at the moment. Hold on a second. Where am I doing now? I've just lost my train of thought. Where are we? Sorry. Excuse me. Hey Joe. So oh God, my words today are getting too passionate. The purpose of me doing this live stream is because I want to get you guys off the live stream and get you to meet me in London in 2 weeks' time, in 12 days' time. On the 24th, I'm doing a free event. It's called Take Action. And the clue is in the title. It's all about taking action in your life. And yeah, it's true. Why is everyone watching, but they're not commenting? It's like come on, guys, don't be shy. Or do be shy, but just, come out yourself. So my goal for 2019 is get many people out of the house, socializing, bettering themselves, approaching women, getting them down the gym, getting them training, getting them out of their depression, getting them, enjoying their life, finding their purpose. So the Take Action event is free. It's on the 24th of this is great, actually. I just put a post up on Facebook saying I'm looking for a high-end new filmmaker who's passionate and positive. I've just had a guy write to me. He's interested because we're taking this brand to another level now. There's no more. I'm not messing around anymore. The quality is going to be top-notch. Professional videos, brandings, everything. Getting a whole new team, and I'm excited about that. So I can have better facilities to help more people. So it's on the 24th, Sunday, February, in London. It's called Take Action. It's free, and you're going to meet like-minded people. You're going to meet friends. We're going to do some great exercises. You've got a chance to actually voice your opinion. Tell me what you're struggling with, what you want to achieve. It's going to be amazing. So let me know if you guys are coming. Just say yes, and then you can email me, and then I can give you the details. But it's in central London, Sunday. It's 2 hours. It starts at 1 p.m. Yeah, we're going to get super professional. I mean, I was quite professional a few years ago, but again, people tend to always judge you on the negatives, and that's fine, constructive criticism. So I really want to get my videos really good again. Not that the videos lately haven't been good, but the filmmaker that I worked with, to be honest, it wasn't very professional, and I don't want to work with anyone who's not professional and very fully committed like I am. So I had some outside opinion, and it's great. You're welcome back again. So you guys seriously want to think about definitely coming to this event. I mean, we get people around the world coming out to London, so book a train, book a day out, and then you can make friends. You guys are often complaining that you can't relate to anyone, you can't connect or trust anyone. Come to this event, and you're going to find friends that you can relate to, and I can meet you in person and talk to you instead of over a live stream at a screen. Because to be honest, this is not really my personality. Ideally, it's just because kind of got to make use of what we have, and I'm not complaining, but I prefer in person. I thrive, like, it's better in person, you know. Oh, that's cool, Lee. If you can come down to my event, um in again 24th. It's in 12 days, and I can talk to you in person. Well, that's good. Well done, Joe. You're taking action, and taking action, failure is a part of success, so keep going. um yeah. Well, we've got a lot of people online already, 22. This is great. So, yes, I just want to get a raise hands. And guys, if you're interested in getting a copy of my free ebook, which is going to be out at the end of the month, I've told you I've almost finished writing it. It's brilliant. It's basically the entire blueprint on how to meet and attract and date and sleep with beautiful women from the street of honesty, and how to conquer your anxiety, get it down to a level that you can control it. And in the book, I cover the steps, the principles, the teaching, what you have to go through, what women are attracted to, how to be. It's everything in this book. So if you want to pre-book it, I'm going to give you my website address so you can subscribe to the newsletter. Because when you're on the newsletter, you get notifications of tips, events, and when the book comes out. So if you click this link, It will take you to my website landing page. There is a box there, enter your email. You're going to get a free gift anyway, a free video course, really good 11 minutes. It's an infill video of me approaching on the street, and it's not on YouTube. It's only for people that join the newsletter. And then in the coming weeks, you're going to get notified and the ebook will be sent to you. And listen, if you're from Portugal or you're from other countries, I coach people all around the world. Think about, have a serious think about, you could talk to me on Skype if you want to talk about arranging a boot camp. I can coach you for a weekend. You can come to London, have clients doing it year in, year out from Germany, all around the world, Portugal, Spain, literally all over. You should come over and we can do a weekend program together. It would be great. So you can email me, we can talk on Skype, can arrange it. These things are very accessible. It's not hard now to get on a plane, get to London in a couple of hours. It's not hard to, if you're living outside London, to come to my event. You've got to take the first step. That's what I'm learning about taking action. Um, so yeah, when you yeah, Ryanair's cheap. All these flights. When you take action, amazing things happen. One thing I'm learning at the moment about facing fear, taking action, you don't really want to focus on the result or what's going to happen. You don't know. When you take the action, things will happen. Hey, Anne, how you doing? So it's always it just the mind calms down. My mind's really calm lately because of all the action. So a lot of products coming out this year. So I'm going to be making more digital products, video courses, books, Facebook groups, so many different other ways of helping people and building a community. Any questions you guys have got, and I'm happy to answer them. Just wait, any questions you got, fire ahead. I'm going to get into more of this talk. I'm going to share some things with you guys that I've been learning at the moment that's been so helpful for me and clients. Yeah, of course I've had that fear. Everyone, that's a fear of making a move on someone. I mean, every single girl that I approach on the street, there's always going to be a subtle fear of making a move, but you've got to pull the trigger, and you've got to, well, you don't have to do anything, but it's in your interest to face it. The quicker you face it, the quicker you're going to overcome. You're going to get from A to B. So my teaching is really about cutting out people's thinking minds because they get caught in the mind. Mind becomes like their own trap. It will trap you and stop you and trick you. That's a stupid question. Come on, man. Is day game illegal? I mean, it's not. Why are you asking silly questions? It's not illegal, but I don't call it day game. I don't use these PUA terms and stuff. It's just meeting women naturally in public. So change your mindset. Your mindset's very negative the way you're thinking about it. If you think like that, you're going to just create problems for yourself. You've got to think positive. Go out and be honest and meet women. Anyway, so to make a move on someone you really like, just do it. Don't think about it. Do it. And do the best you can. I would focus on what you're not going to get. If you don't make a move, you won't get it. The attitude, yeah. I mean, yeah, because my attitude is I'm an entrepreneur as well at heart, and I'm an excellent salesperson, and I want to help more people. So the principles of selling a product, it's not really different to attracting a woman and going on a date. They're very similar. Most of it comes down to honesty and being confident in the value that you're offering and connecting. The way that you get rid of the terrible feeling in your body, the anxiety that you have when you talk to people, is by changing the way that you view the feeling. And then it will start to change the way that you deal with it. And then the feeling will change in itself. But you can do this by swimming, by exercising more, by doing more speaking, socializing. So work on different areas of your life. It gives you a whole better energy. Um, so how many of you are going to come down to the event? I'm going to send a newsletter out, so we're probably going to get a lot of people coming. Uh, by the way, if any of you are interested in getting a copy of my new ebook, which is a lot of people have already pre-booked it, then join my mailing list, which is on my website. I'll give you the link here, and then you can pre-book it. It's going to be out in the next 3 weeks, and it's the entire blueprint on how to meet and attract women from the street. Every different step, every procedure, the techniques, it's all in the book. It's all outlined. No, you can't wing with me. I don't wing with anyone. And I charge people. You have to pay me if you want to go out and approach. But I don't wing with anyone. I don't do this stuff. I don't need a wingman. So yeah, what else have we got? So look out for the new ebook. And like I said, at the moment, I'm only really interested in talking and mentoring and working with men that are going to take action. For guys that don't take action, I'm not the coach for you. Probably talk to a therapist or a doctor or someone else, because I can't help you and you wouldn't be the right person for me. It's not personal, but I'm only working with guys that are going to take action, because these are the guys that I can get the best results. They've got the right attitude. They're in the right mindset to succeed. And guys that are not, I just find I can't really connect with them. It's hard to get through to them. So I'm just being straight and being honest, and that's why the new rebranding is a part of that as well. I'll make it very clear that I'm only working with a specific type of man and individual, because there's other teachers that might be able to help the people that I can't reach. So that's what's going down. I'm excited about that, and it's all about action. I keep saying it. You know, the talk and the complaining don't count. Reading the books don't count. It's all about doing it. You're 13. How are you doing, FN Games? And we have guys that come at 19, man. I mean, look at the courage of showing. We've got guys at 20 and 30s, 40s, 50s. So everyone's welcome to come to this new event, take action, and become fearless in your life. Okay. And the events that I'm doing, they're about personal development, because meeting women is one aspect of a man's self-esteem, confidence, but there's a lot of other areas that you can succeed in. It's not just about women, and all the different areas affect each area. So your ability to connect with people, that's one area. Your career, your purpose, your what you do, your hobbies, your gym, your habits, all of these things affect how you feel about yourself, and you can develop yourself as much as you want to and choose, and you can go into the different areas. And that's what I've done. I've got curious. I mastered picking up girls, dating, and that, and then I went into business, mastered that, social media, mastered that, coaching, mastered that. Now I'm mastering fitness, training, swimming. So practice what you want to master. What happens as well is, I find when you take so much action, you haven't got time to focus on negative people. You don't meet really surround yourself with them. and you're in a really good place. You get into a flow, into a momentum, and then every day is exciting. Yeah, it's all about the honesty, Joe. It's the best way, man. It builds a lot of confidence for you. You have a better relationship with women. You have a much better. You enjoy it more than what's the point of lying and using tricks? I don't game, man. All these terms. I'm not a gamer. I'm not into this stuff. I don't use that language. That's not the right language for me. I just talk to women anytime I see a girl that I like. Um, when I first started doing it, I would spend from 6 to 8 hours of practicing a day. Now I don't need to do that because I've mastered it now. I'm an expert, so I can do less hours but get even better results. But if you want to get good at anything, you have to put the hours and the practice in, and then you can do it a little bit less, like anything. So couldn't give you a specific amount of hours, Ricky, but I keep it consistent. The more you do it, the better you get. Any other people that want to ask me any questions about building confidence with women? I don't like the term wingman, and I didn't really have a wingman because for me, a wingman is a fake friend, and I didn't really want that. I had a good friend um, who helped me, who inspired me, and I watched him do it. I did a bit of him, and then I went off on my own. So to answer your question, yes. Hey Johnny, I found your stuff and it resonates with me, mate. That's good, Ashley. Ashley, I'm letting you know I've got a free event. I'm inviting everyone down in London in 2 weeks. It's called Take Action. It's totally free. It's for guys that are interested in facing their fears with women, with life, in any area, job, career, social media, business, teaching you how to build confidence in your life. So if you want to come to that event, it's on the 24th of February in London, Sunday. You can email me here. If you're interested in coming down, you can meet me in person. You'll meet like-minded people as well. The guys that come are really lovely, lovely people. Happy birthday! It's not my birthday, mate. Nah. Thanks anyway. That's a belated one. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to my channel as well. If you're new to the channel and you like it and you're enjoying it, subscribe. Leave a comment on the video. If you want to email me or ask me a question, you can email me. My email is johnnyburb@88gmail.com. And if you want to do any work with me, if you do my weekend confidence program, boot camp, or 6-week transformation program, email me and then we can do a Skype and I can see if you're right for my program. Great, I can vouch. It's good. Look forward to coming back soon. Awesome. So we had Dean. I don't think that's your real name, so I don't know who you are because you're using a different name, but you must have came to my event, so that's great. Yeah, I think all this term wingman's really awful. It's like, using someone to help you. You want to build proper friendships. You want to make a friend, go out with a friend that you really like, spend time with, and then you get better results with women. It's all this PUA terms. It's all that lingo. That doesn't resonate for me. I'm not around people like that. I don't, and my clients are not about that. So that's not. Yeah. Yeah, rating girls on numbers again, silly, a lost cause. It's all insecurity. It's all like numbers and all these names. Just make it honest. Just come from a loving place. It's much better. Do you know what I'm learning at the moment as well, which is really, really like, I don't know, it's really exciting and promising. The more you face fear, the less scary it gets. You get used to it. It gets easy. It's not scary anymore. It's just a it's just a feeling. It's just emotions. It's just a little bit of anxiety and stress. The more you put yourself in that situation, over time, you become you become really good under pressure, basically. And that's the same truth that I'm trying to explain and teach the world. Whether you're going up to a woman and you feel a lot of anxiety socially, if you do that, get used to it. Whether you're speaking in front of a big group of people, public speaking, if you put yourself in that situation 10, 20 times, it just loses its ability to frighten you anymore. If you've got fears of making money and selling and entrepreneurship, or doing a live stream, what I'm doing now, if you do this lots of times, it just doesn't scare you anymore. You get used to it. I've been doing these a lot, and then you love it. Once you love facing the fear and doing what it is that you want to sell in, it no longer is a burden. Then you're excited to find a new fear in your life. Maybe I'm a fear junkie, maybe, I don't know. So it's amazing how you can totally change your relationship to fear and anxiety, and go from cool hairstyle, thank you, and go from being a person who is really scared and intimidated and insecure to a person who's supremely confident and fearless and courageous. Everything you ever want is on the other side of fear. Yeah, that's very true. Jeremy, this is directly targeted at you. You live in Canary Wharf. What excuse do you have for not coming to my free event? It's free, and it's in London on Sunday, and it's on the 24th. Come down. Let's meet in person. Meet the other group of guys. We're going to do some exercises. We're gonna find out what's on the other side of fear, and we're going to grow. I just ran this event in Sunday. It went so well. I have to do another one as quick as possible in 2 weeks, because I'm getting so much out of doing it. I love doing these events. That's why they're free. I guess they're so rewarding. Look at this. We've got 25 people online. We're growing, and it's nice. Awesome, Joe, man. I really appreciate the love. Same back. And that's what I'm just trying to do, man. Live a better life and just spread a little bit more love and just help me out. So we can all help each other. Told me to take action last year when I went to a place to approach women, and I completely froze. I have been on it ever since. Good man. Dean, can you just remind me who you was at the event? Because there was quite a few people. I know all of you. I don't know who you are. It would be nice to know your real name so I know who I'm talking to, if that makes sense. Um, yeah, I really enjoy these in-person events, man. I really missed them. It really made me emotional the other day. I was like, wow, this is what I did a lot back in the day. This is what really made me successful and helped me to make other men successful. It was really about the events, real name, no gimmicks. Okay, did you come to my event, Dean, on Sunday then? Was you there Sunday? I'm trying to remember. Sorry if I misplaced your name. I know all the faces who came. Yeah, the live seminars is where I really shine, and I find the men shine that come to the events. Because it's in person. It's just better. I can't over explain it. Oh, sorry, you came at the end of November. Sorry, I thought you meant you came because I just ran one on Sunday again. I've run quite a few. Oh, that's great. That's great. I think I remember you. I think I remember you, Dean. So that's great, man. I'm really happy that we've got someone who's been to my event. Um, no, no, listen, no gimmicks, there's no tricks. I don't try and manipulate you to come and say it's as many people can come as possible. But usually I'll be straight. The groups have been quite small, which has been kind of good in a way. We've had about 10 to 15 men at each event, which is still good. My events back in the day used to get a lot more people, maybe because I was just teaching pickup then, and that appealed to much more men. Because what I'm teaching now is a bit more evolved, and I don't know. But the events will grow. But no, you should definitely come along, Fraser, if you're passionate. At the end of the day, I can't force you guys to come and convince you. If you really want to do it, you'll come. But if you're letting fear beat you and excuses, then you ain't going to grow. Cheers, man. I appreciate it, Anna. And I agree with you. The value that I'm given it is greater than $1 million because you can't spend it all. Yeah, it's a lot of value. It's a lot of honesty and truth, and this stuff it works. And the reason why I like what I'm teaching is because it works. That's the main reason. And not only does it work, it doesn't just work in one area of life with meeting women, getting good at attracting women and dating them. It works in all areas. Like one of you said earlier, what I'm talking today about and teaching, it would benefit you in sales because it's just truth. You're teaching love, you're teaching honesty, you're teaching confidence, you're teaching people how to communicate better with one another, you're teaching people how to be creative and talented, and using the principles that the great men before us used, and the great men of today, and the great men that will continue to use when we're long gone. So I always say I don't have an ego involved in, or too much of an ego involved in what I teach, because it ain't mine, it's everyone. It's just something I was exposed to and I learned and I pass it on. It's a beautiful teaching. It's very honest, very direct, and it's doing it, living it, and it's scientific. It's about basically admitting what you're frightened of, and then going out, changing your mindset, getting excited about, getting uncomfortable and a little bit nervous and scared, and facing it, and then growing and overcoming it, and then succeeding, and then improving your awareness, your consciousness, your intelligence, your communication skills, the way that you see yourself, improving your value, offering more value to other people. Um, So 50 years from now, do you worry how men will be like when they face off it? I worry for the men today, man. I'm like, I'm a today's person, so I'm looking around, going to myself, Jesus Christ, where's it all gone wrong? And I have to look at myself as well. I have to sometimes say, even I sometimes fall into being a coward and being a little crybaby and getting comfortable and not wanting to go out and confront things. I'm like, I can't live like that. I can't live with myself. It's not an ego thing. This is something deep. So I first make sure that I'm doing it myself, and then I've got a right to help other men. But I think it's still a positive though, because where there's a problem, there's a solution, and that's what business is about. That's what being an artist is about. You're trying to help people solve problems. You've got a message. You've got something to say. But I really do feel like this is the disconnected generation of men, and it's funny that yes, social media has some great things. It has some really positive things. Like I can be at home now. You all around the world, I can communicate with you guys. But let's be honest. If I'm being really honest, this communication is pretty shit. It's pretty lousy. I'm not feeling that connected to all of you, and I'm sure maybe you feel connected to me, but we're not in person. It's not the same. And I wouldn't want to have a relationship with a woman like this. You can't touch, you can't hug. Now, obviously, I don't want to sleep with you guys. I'm a straight man. But we need some intimacy. We need the energy of being in person. And this is okay a little bit, but most of today's generation is hiding behind keyboards. And I think the reason why you guys like what I'm saying or my message, not that I'm perfect, because you guys know that I'm an action taker. You see my videos, you see me out on the streets, approaching, teaching people. You see it, you see it, you see the proof of it. You're welcome, man. Speak to you soon, my friend. So the men today need to take more action. They need to get that masculinity back. And need to start being more caring, more loving, and just they know what to do. The guys know deep down in their heart. You're not stupid. You've got an intrinsic spirit in you. You've got this heart, courage, this God-given awareness. But guys are not using it. That's why they're down and lonely and depressed, and everything's just about staying on the internet. Cheers, Mark. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I agree with you. If you let fear, it will ruin your life. Anxiety, it's weird. It's like it can be a devil or an angel. If you don't face it and move forward, it will just cripple you and make you depressed. I've been there. I've come from that crippling place to where I am now, which is a much more positive, higher self-esteem place. And I'm just like really trying to communicate this message as best as I can. Yeah, I agree, Joe, and I understand that frustration that you have when you just want to say. I say it sometimes. I say, "Fuck this Tinder stuff," fuck this online dating, fuck this fake stuff. I'm sick of it. Get around some real people and actually connect. I agree. I'm not a fan of online dating or using social media. No one is. I've never met a guy who is. Never. No one really is. But we've got the opportunity to change it, guys. We must not keep complaining, and that's what I'm doing. And I'm doing the. I'm doing. I'm only one man doing a lot. That's why I'm getting a team together so I can help more people and get guys out the house, get them in the gyms, get them in the community, get them making friends, get them starting businesses, get them helping people, get them doing talks, get them creative, get them doing positive things in their life. You know, you use the negative as a positive. If everyone's on Tinder, then I'm out on the street. It doesn't stop me having a good date in life and meeting with them. Yeah, you're right, Ayan. We're human. We all do it a little bit. Too much complaining is a coward's game. When we complain, it's because we're saying, I don't want to take responsibility for my own fears and my own greatness that God gave me. So I want to make excuses because I'm scared of it. I'm scared of my success. So start to change your mindset. Just change the program. I'm not scared. I'm excited. I'm excited about facing the fear. I'm excited about being ashamed because I'm afraid of social situations. So I'm going to explore these situations and I'm going to overcome being ashamed. I'm excited that I've got challenges with meeting women because everyone's on the dating sites or people posting their asses and boobs on Instagram. So I'm going to go out and meet women in the park or a museum. I'm going to find the right woman. I'm excited about finding the right person. Change the language, change your actions, watch your life and reality change. I'm excited that I'm not in the best shape and look in the mirror. So I'm going to go into the gym and I'm going to start working out and improving my physique. I'm going to make your life exciting, get excited. I'm excited about being judged. I love the idea that I'm going to make a YouTube video. It's going to be really honest and exposing and controversial, and a lot of people are going to like me and they're going to love it. And there's lots of people that are not going to like me. They're going to attack me. They're going to criticize me. They're going to throw hate at me. I'm excited at the challenge of how am I going to deal with that? What kind of person is that going to make me become? Is it going to make me hateful? No, it's not. It's going to make me more loving, more stronger, more positive. I'm going to focus on the positives. I want to learn. I want to grow. See, that's my mindset. It's different. It's probably different to where a lot of you guys got your mindset. I'm trying to get you to change it. Instead of saying, "Oh, I'm scared to leave my job," no, I'm excited to leave my job. Or I'm scared to move out of my parents' place and get my own place. I don't want to be lonely. I don't want to have responsibility. I'm actually excited about being afraid of having responsibility. I can't wait to see how it's going to challenge me. I can't wait to see the type of man I'm going to become. I can't wait to see the sort of people I'm going to attract. I'm excited about being vulnerable. I'm excited about doing things that most men wouldn't do. I'm very excited about that. I'm excited about being honest. I have issues. We all have issues. I have emotional challenges. I have dark shadows that we all have secretly. I have jealousy in me. I have anger in me. I have hatred. I have envy. I have paranoia. I, but I'm gonna work on becoming a better person. I'm going to have the courage to talk and openly say I've got these things, and then the next man's going to go, do you know what? I've got these too. Then we can build a friendship. We can trust one another because we're not hiding all of our insecurities, and we can overcome them. Then you don't need to be jealous. Why do you need to be jealous when you can get loads of women? Why do you need to be jealous when you can make a successful business? Why do you need to be jealous when you don't need to be jealous of anyone because you can do what they're doing, or you can do something amazing that someone else couldn't do, because everyone's got something that they're good at that other people are not good at. So then there's no need to be jealous of the next man or woman or group. So we can turn our life around. As I think that's what people forget. You can change. Just because you are the way you are today, that doesn't mean that you can't change in the next year or 6 months or 6 weeks. Or I was a loser at school. I didn't get the girls. This is me. I didn't get the girls. I got bullied. I was laughed at, teased, made to feel like I wanted, just worthless. But I turned it around. And this is not me being nasty. I'm compassionate. all those bullies years ago that bullied me at school, some of them are dead, some of them are on drugs, hard drugs, some of them are in prison, and some of them have got no confidence now, and it's sad. So I appreciate where you've come from, and most of the successful people come from a place of trauma and bullying and abuse. They overcome it. That's what makes them great. That's what I'm not picking myself up. Thanks. That's what made me great. I had the courage to overcome these things from where I come from a negative place, from a violent place, from a everything negative. That's how I was years ago. Don't trust anyone. Hated people. No trust in women. Women are bad. Everything's bad. I hate employees. I hate authority. All of it. I had to turn it around. And that's what's great about taking action. You get proof that a lot of your insecurities are not real. And then you get the results, and that's the best thing. So this is what this event is about: taking action. And through taking action, we connect with one another. The best conversation I ever have is when I'm sitting with another friend or a client or a man, and he's sharing his life with me, his heart, saying, "This is what I done, Johnny. I took action here. I've done that." And then he go, "What did you do, Johnny?" I said, "Well, this is what I did." It's such a great feeling when you can do that. It's way better than sitting with someone that's complaining and negative and moaning about politics and about social media, but they don't take any action. They don't take responsibility in their life. That's the worst type of conversation. So these powerful, intellectual, high level consciousness conversations are so meaningful and so enjoyable and delicious. So there's a bit of enthusiasm for you on a Tuesday, and yeah, that's the main thing. Any other questions you got? I've been through some of the worst stuff you can imagine. I couldn't become like all the other guys from the state I grew up in. Well done to you, man. Well done for you. Well done to have the courage to admit it. And I've been through terrible things as well. Maybe you've been through worse things than me. Maybe we've been through just as bad. Who knows? But we all go through shit. But it's how you transcend from that. It's how you respond to that. And I've really got a real deep love and passion and a bit of frustration for kids who come from a council estate, because I'm a council estate kid. I come from a council estate too. And you probably feel just like me in terms of how you felt and positives and negatives. So for a while, I wanted to write a poem actually called "A Council Estate Kid with a Dream." And I wrote this thing that's about council estate kids and how they've got great talent. And my friend's from a council estate, self-made millionaire, very positive guy. So it's possible, for anyone. That's good, man. I'm glad you felt like that. That's how I felt, Dean, as well. You knew in your heart you were different, and I understand that feeling of different in a good way, and you grow beyond that. So nothing would make me happier, and I'm going to do it soon. It's one of my goals, and I always reach my goals. I somehow want to speak to kids on the council estates, and not lecture them or preach to them or shout them, but to share my story with them, so inspire them, so they can realize, oh, I can make money. I know it doesn't matter that I grew up on from poor council estate or with a limited type of mindset. I can change my mindset and branch out. I mean, so many people now from council estate successful. This is so much. It's great. Hey Temp, how you doing, my friend? This is great. We've got a lot of people online. These live streams are growing. So I really feel like today is about transformation. Human transformation, going from negative to positive, going from broke to rich, going from no confidence of women to supremely confident. Going from the first YouTube video that you do that gets 10 views to making a YouTube video that's got 500,000 views. It's amazing from here to here, from nothing to something. The Rocky story, I love that. Never gets boring. So yeah, you guys are welcome to come to my Take an Action event on the 24th, 12 days time, London. Beautiful St James's Park, natural. It's a great environment, not too much noise, nice and quiet, peaceful. We have a nice coffee after, we have a good chat, we connect, we have a laugh, we do some boxing, we do some public speaking. Some people dance, some people sing. You're free to do what you want. Johnny Palmer, but was that a council estate? Yes, yes, yeah, it was a council estate. We're not, you're not, the event is not an council estate, but the talk is actually, I might do one of my events in a council. I'm definitely going to do a video in my council estate soon. A lot of inspiration there. Sorry, guys, I was just checking my Facebook because I've just put a notice up looking for a new high-end filmmaker, and a couple of people have got back. Yeah, the event is great. It's brilliant. Yeah, that's right, Dean. Yeah, sometimes you've got to lose people along the way. Not everyone's going to come with you when you're growing and want to do something more positive. But you find people, you find new people. You know, we're going to finish up soon, guys. I feel like I better. This is enough for me now. It's been an hour. That's enough, and I really enjoyed it. Um, Yeah, I mean, it's down to you guys. You might get arrested if you wrestle naked in St James's Park, but we can do some wrestling. But I'm not sure about getting naked. So 24th, drop me an email if you want to come, and get on my newsletter if you want to. You want to get my new ebook that I'm writing. It's going to be amazing. A lot of people have pre-booked it already. Teaching my whole blueprint on how to attract women from the street. So yeah, that's what's going down. What else is there? That's it. I'm just going to relax, chill out. Gym tomorrow, swimming tomorrow, weights, talking to some beautiful women, dates, and yeah, I'm out of words. That's it. So enjoy the process. I'll see you guys on the 24th of February, Sunday, 1 p.m. This is free. The Take Action event. Going to teach you how to take action in all areas of your life, and you're going to have a good social time. Getting in person off the social media, what human beings are supposed to do. We're meant to speak in person, meet in person. So yeah, awesome, Joe. Good to see you, mate. Bye, guys.